Yeah, we gonna talk about this boxing. I'ma hit him about this boxing. I'ma hit him with that action. We gonna hit him with that action. Man, some good fights on tonight. Smash the like button. Wait for the notification to go out and we'll get started. Latron. Oh my gosh, bro. Listen, everybody get the fuck off. If you don't come to here, I don't even know what you here for. I ain't even said nothing, bro. If y'all ain't coming to hear my opinion, please leave right now. Please leave right now. Motherfuckers, bro, this is boxing. I'm giving you my honest opinion. Motherfuckers acting sensitive like you can't say somebody, oh man. Because I did a post-fight video of Crawford. Bro, these dudes bro, I swear to you, I'm built different. I must be built for tough. Bro, these men ain't what they used to be. We'll just leave it at that. These motherfuckers is beta male. Oh, leave Crawford alone. Bro, do you know how much I cover more Crawford fights than half the motherfuckers, bro? I've always given Bud his props. You ain't finna do that to me. I've taken the trip down to Nebraska, but I do have some concerns with how he fought today. If you don't come from my opinion, then please leave right now. Sick of these maniacs in boxing. You can't say one thing. Oh, you're hating on this guy, bro. Yeah. Listen, if you did not come to hear my thoughts on tonight's fights, the top ranked card, see ya. Wouldn't want to be here. Leave right now. Because I'm going to speak my truth on what I seen. So you want people to follow you opinion alone? Block this motherfucker, bro. Block him. I'm not talking to these meatheads. Man, get these meatheads up out of here. Do we got any shooters? This is going to be a fun one. Oh, fuck you? Oh, yeah, fuck you? Alright. Yeah, I got your fuck you right. It's coming right up. Hold on. Woo! Oh, yeah. Yeah, if it's fuck me, then it's fuck you too. Bro, it's gonna be a fun stream because motherfuckers ain't gonna apparently they don't want to hear what I gotta say. To get the fuck off my page, straight like that. I don't care. I'm gonna tell you my opinion. If you don't want my opinion, get the fuck off of my page. Hey, get the fuck up my page. Get the fuck up my. Bro, we gotta talk about it. Smash the like button. Bud look like shit. Nah, that to me that's extreme. I don't think you look like shit. Hell no. I got a Mountain Dew. I ain't had a Mountain Dew in a minute. Yeah, I'm about to do the do. Listen, I'm giving y'all the chance. If y'all don't want to hear what Ego got to say, then please leave. The sooner y'all smash the like button, sooner I could get started. Man, fuck it. I'm going to get started. Somebody going to feel this. All right. First of all, shout out to ESPN and Top Rank. Reason being, they closed their year with a very fun card. I enjoyed the card. My dude, Josue Vargas, he was with the Mayweather, situation, but now he's with Top Rank. He was in a fun fight with the Irish kid. Fun fight. I like how Josue, I'm not going to go into detail on all the undercard fights yet. I like how Josue made some adjustments and slowed down the tempo, picked his shots, and he was missing shots, and round, I think it was 10 and 12. I don't know if it was a 10 rounder. I don't remember. I think it was a 10 rounder, but the final round he looked real sweet. The last 3 rounds he looked pretty good, but I think the Irish guy got maybe round 9. He got round 8 and 10. He looked real good. So slowed the tempo, picked his shots. Teofimo. I got a lot to say about him, but congrats. Spectacular performance. He knocked out Richard Comey, a big puncher, respectable fighter with respectable performances, hungry fighter from Ghana. Man, he looked good. Teofimo looked good. Bring on the Lomachenko fight. But I got to talk about Bud, man, because that was surprise. Like, I thought the fight to be talking about would be the Teofimo fight, but I got a lot to say on the Terence Crawford fight. I ain't watched Tim Bradley, bro. I don't worry about what he's saying. I don't know. I don't know what he said. In vid, you sound ridiculous. That sounds stupid. Man, okay. It's clear. Can't leave boxing alone. The game needs me. Y'all needs help. Let me tell you my thoughts, because I'm seeing some stupid shit in the comment section. Bro, anybody that says that to me, anybody says, oh, someone intentionally look weaker or look vulnerable to attract fan, that shit sounds stupid as fuck. Let's just be clear with that. If you're going to risk looking bad to hopefully attract the future fight, come on, that just sounds stupid. So you're basically fixing fights, and so that sounds stupid as hell. Oh yeah, I wanted to get punched by this guy more so I can lure the PBC guy. I mean, that's stupid. That's not, because okay, so you look vulnerable, and then you still don't get the PBC fight. So what was it for? So there's no guarantee. You're not even in the same company as them. So there's no guarantee that even if he looks vulnerable or looks spectacular, Crawford's going to get Errol Spence or Keith Thurman or whoever next. So that sounds horrendous, FYI. Okay. Crawford was surprisingly competitive. I didn't sleep because I've seen Mean Machine fight, but his recent work wasn't that good. Some of his recent fights I've seen, he looked like he was regressing, to be honest. Like, I seen this fight with Ray Robinson, and I seen him, he fought like an unknown guy on the top-ranked undercard, and to me, he didn't look that great. And I was like, man, this guy's supposed to be the big puncher. I know I've seen some of his knockouts too, but I was expecting more of a brawler, and Crawford take his time picking him apart and stuff like that. But this fight turned out to be a lot more competitive early than I expected. Really did. Smash the like button. If Spence got dropped by Mean Machine, would it be a tough, good fight? No, come on, stop. Y'all got to stop all that. We here to talk boxing. Y'all trying to do listen, I'm not here for the gangbanging. I fuck with Bud, and I fuck with Errol Spence. Y'all got to stop all that little kid back and forth game. Especially Bud ain't doing nothing wrong. Spence ain't doing nothing wrong. This is not the battle. The battle is the motherfuckers who ain't doing shit what they supposed to be doing in their careers. And old media. That's the real battle. Y'all got to stay focused, though. Motherfuckers trying to create this inner battle with Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. As far as I'm concerned, that's two dudes, right? There's two dudes that are just on their way to their, trying to find their greatness. So I like both of them, and I support American champs, unlike old media. So Crawford. So, okay, y'all saying Crawford's a beast. He's a beast. We know that. I'm going to be honest with you. If I'm going to give you guys one more, I'm giving y'all 5 seconds to get to report to the nearest exit. I'm going to explain what I felt, and it's not all favorable. It's not all pro Crawford or whatever you expecting. So please leave now if you're sensitive or you're a man fan and a cheerleader, because I'm telling you what I seen. What I seen from Crawford, I did not like. There were parts of it that I liked, but it was really a mixed bag. It was a real mixed bag because I hold Crawford to a high standard because I know what he's capable of. I've seen it. But in my opinion, Crawford fought at the wrong tempo for much of the fight. Now, I do on my post fights the good, the bad, and the ugly. The good is Crawford got this huge, insanely competitive chip on his shoulder. Like he has like this competitive streak that is just next level. So the good is he won the fight, and he looked by the fight's end, he looked good in doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? He made proper adjustments, and he seen a hole in Mean Machine's game plan, and he pressed that. The bad is this. This is the bad to me for Crawford. Crawford, he could have had a shutout performance like he did with Jeff Horn, but he rushed his work. That's what I felt. He fought with a chip on his shoulder. I don't like when fighting. I don't care what none of y'all, oh, Crawford's a beast. He's a beast. We know that. But fighters don't need to prove what I already know about them. They don't have to prove that to me. So when they do that, that bothers me. I don't need someone to tell me Crawford's a beast. I've been telling y'all that Crawford was a beast. I don't need you, or I don't need Crawford even to tell me he's a dog, because he showed me numerous of times that he's a dog. But every dog has his day, and he was in there with somebody that nobody had faith in that could do anything with them, and he made the fight tougher than it could be. So that's the problem. Like Teofimo, different story. Teofimo needed to show that he was championship level. Got his opportunity, he showed that. I projected this on my page. I told you to watch out for Teofimo, but he hadn't proven it against a guy like Comey with the belt at the, on the line. I don't need Crawford to prove that he's a dog because I already knew that he was a dog. So to me, his game plan in the front half of the fight was foolish. Round one was cool. Didn't really have any problems with that. It was kind of like a filler round, sizing the guy up. But then Crawford got to a point where he started pressing too early, and this is when the guy is fresh. Mean Machine. This is why I didn't like the game plan. Skill for skill, Mean Machine ain't fucking with Crawford. That's it. Line for line, skill for skill, no comparison. Night and day. Forrest Whitaker's right eye versus Forrest Whitaker's left eye. It's not the same. These are two different things, right? So, in essence, what Crawford did is you're giving him his only safe haven or opportunity to even do anything with you. You're giving that to him. You're serving that to him on a platter, because I know he's not faster than you. I know he doesn't have a better resume than you. I know he's not a more complete fighter than you. I know he's not taller than you. I know he's not more athletic than you. I know he doesn't have more dog than you. You are giving him his only little avenue to show some shit. And that's what Crawford did. I didn't like that. You don't have to prove to me you're a dog. I knew he was a dog from the Gamboa fight. That was years ago. And Terence Crawford rushed his work. Andre Ward was telling you the same thing. Maybe it's a Bay Area thing. Bruh, you feel me? He rushed his work. He rushed his work. It's like a meat tenderizer. You so quick to get the meat on the grill that you haven't let the grill heat up. So you trying to rush for work and put the grill on. You haven't tenderized the meat. You ain't seasoned it. You know what I'm saying? You just rushing trying to do it because you didn't give yourself enough time to preheat the grill, let that heat up, stuff like that. You didn't tenderize the meat. So, you can't expect it to be the best steak. I try to give you guys analogies so you can understand what I'm talking about. It's like my mama used to say, she'd be baking a cake, and I'm a little kid. Oh, what's in the oven? Trying to look in to see, because she would have the light on and shit. And she'd be like, don't play around there because you might cause the cake to fall. The cake has to go through a process. And then I'll go to open up the oven or something, you know, being a little kid. And then she'll be like, don't open the oven. Ego, don't open the oven. I'm like, why? I'm a little kid and shit. She said, because the cake's gonna fall and it's not going to actually rise. The yeast and, you know, all this shit, the dough is not gonna rise because you keep letting air in and all this shit, you know? And that's what it is. Crawford kept peeking into the oven, the hot oven, trying to bake a cake, and it prolonged the cooking. Like, just imagine putting a TV dinner, you know, them hungry mans, they be having like 18 pieces of turkey and you know, frozen gravy and shit, and it tells you how long to put it in, and you keep opening and checking it, and you're so hungry that you keep taking the hungry man out the microwave, and there's still time that hasn't elapsed on the microwave. And then parts of it is like good, and you're like, thinking you could eat it. And then the whole center of the mashed potatoes or the turkey is cold. That's what Crawford did to me. And I think he's too smart. Yeah, you be eating the outside perimeter of the mashed potatoes is warm, but the whole center is not even, you know, and then you be like, ugh. Then you got to put it back in the microwave anyway. You don't get salmonella from that shit's already cooked, bro. Look at Icy. That's how I know Icy don't know how to cook. That motherfucker be on Uber Eats. Salmonella's from raw chicken. Hungry man is already cooked. All you have to do is reheat it, bro. Bro, you're not gonna get, how you gonna get salmonella from some hungry man that's already cooked, and you're just reheating it? Come on, Icy. This motherfucker be burning top ramen. Anyway. So that's what Crawford did to me. Round 1 didn't have no real problems with it, but round 2, he started rushing to work, and then he was being set up for traps, and then this Kafaloskis was nailing him, and then Terence Crawford, whether you believe so or not, he was dropped. He got dropped. That looked like an absolute knockdown. He got knocked down. Because, bro, I don't even know why the ref didn't even call it. He got hit with 2 shots, flush. You could see an effect from the punch. Like, you see them connect. And then he fell in forward and then kind of fell. It looked like a knockdown. I don't see how you couldn't say it was a knockdown. It looked there. I mean, his leg didn't look tangled. Bro, he fell to his knees and kind of fell. Like, it looked like he tried to, you know, balance himself, but it looked like basically he got rocked. He got rocked and hurt. The other thing that worries me about Crawford is I've seen this before. Deary Jean fight. Deary Jean in the first, I think it was the first round, caught him with some hot shot, just bop. Now, not everyone's power is going to be, there's levels to power. What round what? Someone said, what round? What round what? What are you talking about? Bro, he got knocked down. I don't know why they didn't call it a knockdown. He fell on all fours. So, the bottom line is, Andre Ward's telling you the same thing I was saying. I was saying it, you know, at the same time as Ward, before Ward. You know, I'm typing as I see it too. We're saying the same thing. He got knocked down, and he was hurt. They were even saying on the telecast, he's hurt. He's hurt. He looked like he got his bell rung, and he got buzzed. But him being competitive and the dog that he is, you know, lit a fire on him. And then he started making some adjustments. I don't like that, because to me, that's Tim Bradley versus Ruslan Provodnikov. Tim Bradley, much better boxer, much more athletic. Bro, look. Tim Bradley boxed Juan Manuel Marquez, who's a better boxer than Ruslan and has power, and he had knocked out Pacquiao. And Tim Bradley, he looked good in that fight. He even almost dropped Marquez in the 12th round. But he going to war with Ruslan, a far lesser boxer than Marquez, because it was the timing, and Tim Bradley was so hurt from the Pacquiao that people send him death threats. Oh, yeah, Desert Storm. You thought you beat Pacquiao? You're no champ. I'm gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? And he getting death threats and all this stupid shit, and he don't know how to act. So he came in with a chip on his shoulder. That's what Terence Crawford did to me. I don't know if he was watching the Teofimo fight, because I think there was just pressure for this particular fight. People were saying Richard Comey versus Teofimo was the better attraction, and then Teofimo scores a brute force, great, crazy knockout, right, in the second round. So I don't know if he was watching the fight in the back, and he was like, oh, shit, okay, ain't no one going to upstage me. And then he came out with this type of mindset. I don't know if it was because he did that sit down with Andre Ward and then, broke down the PBC guys versus him. So there's some pressure there. People are like, oh, who the fuck is Mean Machine? And I think all that stuff kind of culminated, people thinking that he had the lesser fight. People saying, oh, who the fuck is Mean Machine? Teofimo got the better fight. The PBC fighters, all this stuff. And he came in kind of with the chip on his shoulder. And it was similar to the Tim Bradley fight with Ruslan Provodnikov. And I don't think he fought smart in those early goings. Bro, it was clear. And see, this is the thing I don't like. Like, I'm trying to give Crawford all the credit that he can get for making the adjustment. But the thing I don't like is the fact that he was stubborn as fuck. The guy is clear he got some type of power. That shows you on his resume. He was hitting you with rights, and you stay in the southpaw position, and it's easier, the trajectory of an orthodox. Why do you think Floyd was fucking up Pacquiao? He was hitting him with right hands. Why did Marquez fuck up Pacquiao and gave him tough? Hitting him with right hands. That's like the best punch for a southpaw. You're staying in the south. And then it became something like, I'm not going to change out of the southpaw position till I want to. So it was like kind of like a mental warfare. It's like, I'm not backing down because that means you were hitting me with 4 shots and you knocked me down, and I'm not going to bow down and immediately jump out of southpaw because you had some success. So despite it's not beneficial to me right now, I'm going to just press the issue. Smash the like button. I don't like that because not everyone's going to accept that. Some people will back you down. It don't matter how good you are, how talented you are. They might be better at this one thing. That don't mean you can't win the fight. That don't mean you can't beat them. But they might be better than you at that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And this is like high level boxing. He's a 2-time Olympian. Shit happens. If he's tagging you with the right, to me, like, oh shit, let me switch up out of this shit. But the fact that he wouldn't do that, I don't like that. It's like you're trying to prove a point, and it worked out in his favor. But I hope he doesn't carry this stubborn streak to if he fights Spence. Spence is a quality southpaw. It's possible that he could put you in a position where whatever you're doing as a southpaw, it would probably be better if you switch to orthodox, vice versa. But I don't like the notion of, nah, fuck that. We just gonna go to war like this. I don't think that's smart. And I hold Crawford to a high regard. Like, I'm just saying the timing, pressure, that's a lot. Like, for example, recently, Terence Crawford said, why not to Floyd Mayweather, right? They said, oh, Floyd's coming back. Why not? Bro, you can't beat Floyd being stubborn. I can assure you that. I don't give a fuck unless you're just banking on him being old, and you're not going to beat Floyd. He's too smart. You will not beat Floyd Mayweather being stubborn, trying to do your own thing when conventional wisdom and everything he's doing is telling you don't fucking do that. So there's a lot of implications that I don't like. I mean, shit, even Pacquiao. Bro, if Pacquiao's doing something that's not working, you don't want to have a shootout with Pacquiao like that. Bro, did you see Keith Thurman's face? Did you see Keith Thurman's face in the first half with Pacquiao, bro? You can't just do whatever and not back down off of your position. Like, I'll never back down. And then he's not. Pacquiao like that. He don't want you to back down. He didn't want Margarito to back down. That Pacquiao, listen, I've always said that Crawford would beat Pacquiao. But if he's not mentally okay with standing down, then he's not going to beat Pacquiao. And this is coming from someone who believes that he can beat Pacquiao. But again, if you're going to just be stubborn and just say, nope, I don't care, I'm going to keep fighting like this, and you don't want to make the adjustment because you want to go ahead, Pacquiao likes that. And he got this motherfucker Pacquiao got 70 fights, y'all. He got over 70 fights. So good luck doing that type of shit. This was Mean Machine, and he was having some type of shit. Pacquiao got speed. He be jumping in, and Pacquiao is always in shape, and he know how to turn up on your ass if he sees you hurt. Pacquiao smell that blood too. That blood smell like Denaguan. Yes, it's someone cooking that Denaguan. Bro, Pacquiao smell that blood. So he knows when to turn up and, bro, if he sees you hurt or anything. So you can't just do that with anybody. It worked out in the Mean Machine situation, but I really hope Crawford grows from that, because it's just it's foolish. You're fighting a firefight against what people consider the lower tier welterweight. Nobody, at best, people had him at the back of the top 10. Bro, the welterweight division is stacked. I could tell you several fighters that are accomplished more than Mean Machine. Sean Porter, Andre Berto, Errol Spence, Manny Pacquiao, Danny Garcia, right? Keith Thurman. So name any of those that you would put behind. So that's already 6 fighters that I named easily off the top of my head. Kell Brook, Amir Khan. Okay, that's 8 fighters that I would easily put ahead their body of work to Mean Machine. You guys, okay? Yeah, he beat Sean Porter in some people's eyes, who just gave Errol Spence a tough fight, and he just dominated Omar Figueroa. So that's what I'm saying. That's like, at best, he's at the bottom of the top 10. So that's why it doesn't make sense to do this. See, if Crawford did what I'm saying, you soften up that meat, pause. You tenderize that meat, pause. Box him a little bit, make him tired of chasing you and giving him different looks. Keep jabbing him, triple up on the jab, double up on the jab, and make it uncomfortable. Now he's burned off some of this energy. Now, I ain't doing no big pause. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck what y'all think about me. Anyway, make him burn off some of that energy. This motherfucker ain't even went past 10 rounds and shit. And you gonna give him his best chance to do anything in the front half of the fight. I can't condone that. This is the sweet science. So, luckily, he finally got out of the southpaw position. Things started to go his way. Then the adjustment I do like is he started fighting this crazy rugged fight and putting on an insane amount of pressure. And no offense, but a lot of Europeans and Eastern European fighters, bro, I'm going to put these motherfuckers in the hot seat. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all talking about. Real talk. All right, you in the hot seat. Low visibility. This is the first time I kind of disagree with you. Okay, what you disagree with? Since you have to interrupt what you disagree with. So it's wise to let a guy who's never been more than 10 rounds fight his style of fight and you fight his style of fight. Bro, I'm not playing with none of you. Okay, so you got 10 seconds, hot seat. What you disagree with, since you have so much to say, since you know so much? Low visibility. He said no, but okay, strike one. What you disagree with? You said I disagree. So what you disagree with? He's lower tier. Strike two. What you disagree with that I said? You just agreed with me, but you said you disagreed. Bro, just wave the white flag, bro. It's looking horrible. That's the only way you're going to be able to stay. See, everybody got so many disagreements, and then they agree when they press and can't explain it. Bro, what do you disagree with or wave the white flag? Please let me know what your choice is. Block him. Bro, block him. He said I can explain. I ain't doing the back and forth. Let me type. Nope. Bro, you could have just started explaining. You don't have to put all this. Bro, you are not finna fuck on my stream. Nope. You could have just typed the answer. We would have waited for that. Anyway, anybody else that got a disagreement, holla. We'll do this all day. He just proved my point. I said, so you think it's wise to give this guy the only opportunity that he even has? And he said, no, but, oh, let me, man, come on, later for that. Ward says Mean Machine has 300 Amis. Again, proving my point. A power puncher with amateur experience, so he's fought different styles, and he hasn't been on the level you're at. He doesn't have the skill or athleticism or speed that you have, so you break that person down. It's that simple. Just like Ward. Ward is not telling Crawford to do something he didn't do. He didn't just go in there disrespecting Kovalev. He broke Kovalev the fuck down. It's that simple. You don't just go in there with one of these dudes. But I will say this. I'm not trying to, I'm just, by and large, a generalization that I've seen is there's a lot of Eastern European fighters. They are not ready for that dog fight in the trenches like what Terence Crawford did, what Ward did. They are not built for that because that's not how a lot of them fight. Having all them amateurs, that shit cool, but your amateurs, that ain't gonna save you on some doghouse rules type shit. Terence Crawford, he's a beast because he could take it to that next level and beat you at your own game. That's a talent in itself. I'm not taking that away. Terence Crawford beat the man at his own game. But this was not a high-ranking person, Now, I'm not talking about one sanctioning body. I'm saying in the minds of boxing fans, this wasn't the highest-ranking person for you to be doing, for you to even have anything with. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, that's not how they train. That's what I'm saying. It's more systematic, great fundamentals and jab, hook, if they even throw hooks and shit like that. So that's why I know Joshua, if Ruiz showed up in better shape, that's why Joshua lost the first fight. Bro, I'm telling you, a lot of these Eastern European fighters are not built from what I've seen by and large. Okay, put it this way. If I'm really not trying to stereotype, but I'm at a loss for words. Name 3 fighters that got more dog than Terence Crawford, Sean Porter, and Errol Spence, who are all in the same division. Name 3 Eastern European, Kazakhstan, Lithuanian fighters, England fighter, British fighter. Just let me know. That got more dog than Terence Crawford. Triple G got dog in him, bro. You don't know shit about boxing. This motherfucker said Triple G. See, y'all don't know what the fuck dog is, man. I should have my shooters delete you for that, bro. Bro, Triple G. Yeah, fuck that. Come on, you in the hot seat. What the fuck? When Triple G showed dog, Canelo beating that ass, bro. Hey, Icy said he couldn't even tolerate that. Man, bro, I told you, these motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing. You not rocking with the best. This motherfucker said Triple G. All right, so where was the dog when Derevyanchenko? Derevyanchenko got dog. I give him that. But where was Triple G's dog when Derevyanchenko was on his ass and he wasn't doing shit? Derevyanchenko, there's one. He got some dog. Because he got up from them Danny Jacob knockdown and the Triple G knocked out. And he was like, what's popping? I'm on your ass. Bro, he was at their neck like strep. So that's one fighter. But name 3. Better Biev? Nah, he wasn't in no war. Who is he in the war? Ain't nobody trying to get hit with that bet. You see, y'all don't know shit, bro. Y'all don't know shit. It's official. Y'all don't know shit about boxing. Motherfucker said Better Biev. No. Better Biev just got smoked. I'm not saying there's a difference between being tough and durable and having dog. Ain't nobody was just trying to be in the pocket and trade with Better Biev. This motherfucker Vodstick and Teddy Atlas was on a bike boxing him. Do y'all know what dog means? What is dog to you? Like I'm talking about dog. Y'all motherfuckers talking about poodles and chihuahuas and shit. I'm not talking about them type of dogs. You talking about Paris Hilton purse dogs and shit. I'm from, this is America, Jack. I don't know where y'all from. I'm talking about dog. These motherfuckers saying hella people that be getting stopped and almost stopped. Oh yeah. He said they're clueless. Bro, Terence Crawford's a dog, bro. He was fighting a dangerous fight and broke the man down at his own game. That's dog. Because that's a psychological mind fuck. You hurt him and he just walking you the fuck down and then start taking your shit and then staying on top of you like, yeah, I'm still. Bro, Terence Crawford was on some Michael Myers shit. That's different. That's dog. Ward dog Kovalev. Because Ward got up from the knockdown and then made it hot in that kitchen. That's dog. Like, turn up on your ass. You supposed to be the big bad wolf, huh? Okay. And then they start coming for your ribs and destroying your body and hitting you upstairs, and that's dog. Y'all saying a bunch of, like, Better Biev ain't nobody just sitting in front of him trying to trade with him. He got relatively short arms for that division, and he got crazy power. So there ain't nobody trying to have no man-style war with him anyway. I think Bud broke his nose. No, I think Mean Machine broke his nose. And ain't no Bud. Bud didn't break his own nose. Bro, you guys are naming retired Arthur Abram. Man, get these motherfuckers out of here, bro. Arthur Abram and Ruslan Provodnikov. Can y'all name someone who's fucking relevant? Bro, Josh Taylor, cool, but I thought Regis was kind of fighting the wrong fight. That motherfucker still had him looking like Jeff Goldblum in The Fly. Y'all don't know shit, bro. I'm about to end this. This shit wasting my time, bro. Y'all don't know what this dog shit is about, bro. Dog shit is like doghouse rules, grit, determination, willpower, walk you down. I'm going to beat you at your own game. I will not be deterred. You can't stop this. Terminator, relentless. You know what I'm saying? I'm at your throat, you know, like dogs do. A pit bull latch onto your throat. Good luck. Good luck trying to get that motherfucker off. That's what Crawford did. Pit bull shit. Josue Vargas. Okay, he showed dog. But again, he's American. Puerto Rican American. I think he's Puerto Rican. Dominican, whatever. Tank got dog. Okay, now we talking. But again, I'm not talking about people from America. Jose Ramirez. Okay, Mexican American. These are all American people. Lipinets. No. Yeah, I mean, I'm not. Listen, y'all confusing toughness. Y'all listen. I listen to Jimi Hendrix. Y'all don't hear Jimmy. Let's just agree to that so I can move on. Y'all saying some weak ass shit, bro. Y'all don't hear Jimmy. I hear Jimmy. You might listen to Jimmy, but you don't hear Jimmy. Y'all don't hear Jimmy. Trust me, y'all don't hear Jimmy. Wilder got dog. Yeah, that motherfucker was banging on his chest when Luis Ortiz was hitting him with some crispy shit. Kalnacki? Bro, I haven't even seen Kalnacki fight. He ain't fought no Wilder or nobody. Like, he fought Chris Areola. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's he fought? Charles Martin? He hasn't really had them type of names like that. Bro, come on, man. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't hear Jimmy. Yeah, Icy tripping, bro. Listen, Errol Spence is a fucking dog, bro. Okay, in a way, but he ain't from Eastern European. Anyway, a dog. That motherfucker had no jaw, broken jaw, nose. Okay, that's some dog shit. Nonito was hitting him with hooks and shit that sleep people, and Inoue was walking through that. Japanese fighters got dog, like Arakawa when he fought Omar Figueroa. Kamagai, he got these Japanese fighters. Oh my god, these Japanese motherfuckers. Yeah, they got dog, bro. They ready for that. They ready for the smoke. Yeah, Nakatani even, because you just seen what the man did to Magasa. You seen what the man punches just did to old boy Richard Comey. And it what the fuck? Nakatani, the Nakatomi Plaza from Die Hard, bro, he was walking through this shit. He was hella tall walking through this shit. Hey, these Japanese fighters got dog, bro. Bro, these Japanese fighters got dog. I swear to you. That's what I'm talking about. That's that shit. These motherfuckers be walking through some shit like like it wasn't nothing. Like, hell no. Nah. Covington is trying to cheat. What he got? Called Donald Trump. Man, come on. Hey, light check. He said Kobe just poked Usman's eye. Oh, wow. Hey, Errol, listen. Hey, Errol funny as fuck. Look. Hey, Errol funny as fuck. Tim Bradley, shut your coon ass up. What the fuck? Oh my god. Hey, Spence is a fucking fool, bro. Hey, this motherfucker hurt watching this shit. He said, Tim Bradley, shut your coon ass up. I love my life. Hey, y'all gotta hold on. Y'all gotta calm down, bro. This Errol Spence a real one, bro. That motherfucker said, "Shut your coon ass up." Tim Bradley be doing so much, bro. He be doing so much. Everything sound hella Joe. Oh, you see that, Joe? He hurt, bro. And then the motherfucker just be walking. He be like, he hurt. He definitely hurt. That took him out of there. He's almost out of there. Like, motherfucker be yelling and shit. And I'm like, what? And then the dude's just like, shooting his jab. And I'm like, you saying he like badly hurt. He look. Kobe has a broken jaw. Damn, I should be watching it. Man, Errol real. And Tim Bradley a weird friend, bro, because Crawford's supposed to be his man, and he put Crawford on. They spar, but he don't be he be talking about Lomachenko and shit. Man, oh my gosh, Loma said he wanted to fight Crawford a couple years ago. Put Loma in with Crawford. Put Lomachenko in there with Crawford at 147. You will see the destruction of an Olympian. Bro, Terence Crawford would beat the Matrix out the boy, bro. There, even 140 Crawford, bro. No, Crawford got too much dog. Lomachenko, bro, he's too man, come on. Hey, y'all gotta chill, bro. I can't listen. Terence Crawford's performance, we gotta get on time. Y'all funny as fuck. Man, Lomo get the bro. Teofimo might break him down. I must break you. Teofimo might break him. I'll talk about that in a little bit. Somebody do a light check. Y'all pissing me off. Somebody do a light check. I gotta calm down. Somebody do a light check. I know I'm gonna be pissed off. How many likes we got? Like check, like check. If we got like 40 likes, I'm hanging up. Or I mean, I'm getting off. Y'all got to get these likes up, bro. I'm literally about to get off here. Come on. Y'all ain't finna do me like that. I still got a pack and all types of shit. Y'all ain't gonna play me. Y'all got to get these likes up. Man, y'all pissing me off with this Covington. Hold on. Man. Yeah, Lomachenko with Crawford. Bro, this man will get broken up like a bad relationship. The man will get broken up. I said he'll get broken up like a bad relationship. And y'all know it. Hold on. There's too much going on. It's too much fighting. Damn, he look like shit. Make America great. Make that jaw great again. Bro, his jaw is broken for sure. It looked like it. Damn. Hold on. We doing a live. Bro, he breathing crazy. His jaw might be broken. He looks so discouraged. Come on, Usman. Come on, Usman. Yeah. Usman corner looked way more confident. Oh, shit. Damn. Motherfucker fighting with... I give him pride. He fighting with a broken jaw. Come on, Us. Ooh. High kick. Okay. The man's jaw might be broke. Measure him up. Smash the like button. We gonna talk more. I gotta watch it. Oh, Covington caught him with some shit. He got caught with some significant strikes. Damn. I feel like Usman's waiting a little bit too much. You letting him hit first. Ooh. Smash the like button. I'll be back. Bro, kick. I don't know why he's letting Usman get up. Ooh. I don't know why he's letting. Ooh. Go to the body and then go upstairs. Ooh. See, a lot of UFC fighters, they gotta spend more time in the boxing gym. I think they be spending all this time doing like, Gracie and like jujitsu and wrestling and shit, they'll be better served having a hand game. You feel what I'm saying? Having a tight ass, strong ass hand game. Because this whole fight that I'm looking at, this part is all stand up. Bro, they need to spend more time. Like Usman, he waiting for Covington to throw first in that last round. Really weird. Gert, block him. That motherfucker clout chasing. We don't do that over here. Yeah. Whoo! Rockabye, baby. Yeah, y'all let me know the outcome. I'm just going to keep going. I have it all recorded anyway. Anyway, my thing with the Crawford situation is this. It's a mixed bag. I'm impressed with Crawford's. He dropped that boy. Who? You think Usman won? Oh, it's over? Who got dropped? No, he didn't. Someone said it's over and it's going to the cards, and then someone said it was TKO. Man, what are y'all even talking about? What is the real answer? He really knocked him out? How y'all gonna, right when I turned it off, he gonna knock him out? Oh, wow. Y'all think y'all could do this to me? Wow. Someone said, yes, someone shut that bitch up. Oh, wow. Way too quick of a stop it. Oh, these motherfuckers be mad as fuck. Knocked out, yes, Usman. Shut that idiot up. Yeah, make America great again. Yeah, make that jaw great again, bro. How was the stoppage? I'm going to go check it out. Okay, Messiah. Let's get back to it. I have two questions. You are a great analyzer. Number one, based on Bud and Spence's last performance, how do you see the Bud fight playing out? Two, do you think Porter can beat Bud? Bro, this is what I'm saying. I'm still undecided, but it comes into play that Porter and Spence give Crawford more problems than I probably anticipated. Well, not that I anticipated, because I never knew if... Okay, first of all, I told you the best welterweight fight is Spence-Crawford. I don't know who would win. But if Crawford makes decisions like that, then I don't know that he'll beat Spence or Sean Porter. Does that make sense? So, to me, I'm thinking Crawford versus Spence is 50-50. Now I'm kind of shading Spence. You know, not by a crazy margin, but now if those are the decisions that he's going to make on the fly as a top champion, then I would favor Spence. He's the bigger guy. He just showed you he could war with Sean Porter, who used to fight at 165 and is used to fighting bigger guys and shit like that. So it just depends. You have to understand. Yeah, I'm glad Kobe got stopped. Fuck him and Trump. Fuck Donald Trump. Bro, Crawford got hurt by Gamboa, and he's the guy newer than Sean Porter for sure, and Errol Spence at 147. So it makes you reimagine and reanalyze. And see, that's the thing, because skill for skill, it's hard to find anyone that can match Terence Crawford. But if he negates his skill by fighting off of will, whoo, I'm hitting y'all with the gems. I don't know who can win. I'm gonna say this again. Skill for skill, it's hard to find anyone in that weight class that can match Terence Crawford. But if he's going to negate his skill and fight off of will, then he becomes more mortal to me. Right? So skill for skill, I don't know if anyone can beat Crawford. But if you're going to negate that skill and fight off of will and fumes, then I don't know that you're going to beat Porter or Sean or Earl Spence like that, because they're the naturally bigger guys. Errol Spence showed he could take Kell Brooks' power, didn't go down, and he took Sean Porter's power, didn't go down. Right? Crawford was really knocked down by Mean Machine, who wasn't even considered to be that dude in the division. So, yeah, it makes you bro, Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, Errol Spence, if Crawford is going to nullify his own skill set by fighting off of angst and energy and, oh, you hit me hard, I'm going to get you back right now, then he's given up part of what makes him special. So I don't know. I don't know who wins those fights. I'm not a dramatic person like some. I'm not, oh, Crawford sucks, he's over. I'm not doing all that, because Crawford still showed me a lot. You know, he showed me a lot in this performance. But I'm just saying, it makes you re-look at, if these are the decisions you're going to make, then I got to re-look at, because Floyd wouldn't do that. Floyd is not going to do that. Floyd is not going to fight for the crowd. You know, he's not going to fight off of fumes and just retaliate. Sometimes you got to rest up and your attack will be better. Terence Crawford wants to go right at it on some competitive shit. That's super dangerous. That's it. That's super dangerous. Because what if you get hit with a shot that is so flush and so hard, you're really discombobulated, right? What do? If you really discombobulated, now you're instinctual. You've trained yourself to still go at the threat. So good luck. You're not at your best. You know, Pacquiao learned the hard way from Marquez. So if Terence Crawford is going to go out like that, or AJ is another one, you know, then I don't know what can happen, because it's the welterweight division is stacked. And then he's talking about fighting Canelo at 160. That's what I'm saying. There's no way you could beat Canelo, who's just fought at 175, if you trying to go toe to toe with Canelo on some shit in all spots. It's just don't make sense, bro. So I don't know if that Canelo shit was real. Oh, he was joking about Canelo. Okay. Well, I don't know. Stop acting like he would fight Spence like that. How do I know how he... Man, block these motherfuckers, bro. I don't even know I'm on this track. Block Day 12. We just having a block party. Y'all some sensitive babies. Get off my shit. Don't watch me then. Bro. I've seen Terence Crawford fight like this versus De'Aaron Jean, fight fire with fire versus Gamboa, fight fire versus Mean Machine. See, some guys aren't skilled enough to make you pay for it. So you'll win. But what if... Bro, there's someone that has your number, you know what I'm saying? And they're going to oblige you with it. You know, there's going to be a Doc Holliday, and it's not going to be smart for you to do that. Like, let's say Crawford versus Maidana. If Crawford was fighting Maidana and he clocked you with some hard shit like Mean Machine, it is not smart to go head on full throttle while your legs might not be fully there and you trying to trade and keep like stubbornly trade with Maidana, bro, you giving him his only option to even beat you. Bro, Maidana will push your fade back, fucking around. Bro, he hit Floyd like this, and Floyd and walked back to. Bro, you see how Floyd got a chin though. He ate the shot, but it didn't look like he liked it. That motherfucker, he tried to jab, a lazy jab or something. Maidana said, and hit Floyd, and tooth or some shit fell out. And that motherfucker Floyd walked back to the ring, bro. Come on. It's not smart. I like Crawford. I'll continue to support Crawford. Andre Ward was saying a lot of the same stuff. It just don't make sense to me what he did. Mean Machine wasn't even like, and here's the kicker, and I said this in my post-fight video. Smash the like button. All right. The kicker is this. Crawford not being stubborn and doing what I'm saying and what Andre Ward's basically saying, you'll achieve the same result with Mean Machine. I promise you. But there's no oh shit moments. Nobody's worried. Nobody's seen you get knocked down. It would have been the same result. If Crawford came out frustrated, Mean Machine, make him chase a little bit, make him be the aggressor, pot shot him, counter him, go to the body, do that for a period of time, and then you start turning up on him, bro, he's getting knocked out. You've seen he wasn't ready for that. But since you integrated some different shit and then switched gears on him, he really wouldn't be. So you could knock him out even worse. You could knock him out worse, and then you didn't get knocked down. Does that make sense? Who smokes weed? I don't smoke weed, but I'll give you a weed example. Anybody that watch my shit right now that smoke weed? Motherfuckers ain't saying nothing like I'm Tekashi, like I'm finna tell. I ain't finna say nothing. Okay. What type of weed y'all smoke? What's the name of it? What type? Kush, indica, sativa. What y'all smoke? Damn, y'all some pothead, half-baked motherfuckers, bro. Yeah, I be smoking all the time. I'm smoking right now. Damn. Okay, cookies. Damn, y'all some weed smoke. What the fuck? Snoop Dogg watch my shit? Y'all tripping. He said the Walter Cronkite. Hey, y'all, bro, what? He smoking some shit called Reggie Miller. Your ears finna be like this. Hey, what the fuck is See, I'm glad I don't smoke. All these weird ass names. He's like, yeah, I'm off that California raisins. Like, what the fuck is that? Motherfucker start getting up in there. I heard it through the grapevine. Like, what the fuck is California raisin? Damn, he said he's smoking that Reggie Miller. Bro, y'all got it bad. You got it. Alien meat. What the fuck? Man, I'm glad I don't smoke. What the fuck is alien meat? That shit sounds some Independence Day shit. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm smoking that Pam Anderson. This that Pam Anderson Lee. Man, motherfuckers got hepatitis C and all types of shit. Barbed wire looking ass. Bro, y'all hiding the motherfucker putting all these names. Yeah, I'm off that Nick at Night. That Nickelodeon. This that Nickelodeon. Like, what the fuck is Nickelodeon? Them motherfuckers got names for everything. He said he got that Keisha from Belly. This motherfucker smoking that Keisha from Belly. Damn, y'all, man, I didn't know y'all be getting down like that. He said he off that backyard boogie. Y'all trifling. You're trifling. You like, You want some of this Nat King Cole? Like, what the fuck is Nat King Cole? I'm not smoking this shit. That Miyagi OG and that Moon Rock. Bro, y'all teaching me some new shit. Y'all off that. You know, this that wet monster. Man, what the fuck is wet monster? Man, try it. Chill out, Smokey. It's Angel. I'm not smoking nothing called wet monster. Y'all tripping. Yeah, I heard about Covington got his job broke. Maybe Donald Trump will fix it for him. I wish I could find that Wonder Woman. Damn, y'all got it bad. Y'all trying to get... He said that wet monster probably fired. Hey, blaze that shit up, that wet monster. Bro, y'all off that Toucan Sam. That shit colorful and shit. But all right, so let me, since you guys are clearly half-baked, Pineapple Express. Y'all had a pot. This that gin sushi. Like, all right, you gonna be the next Q-Brad Pullif smoking that gin sushi. All right, smoke that gin sushi if you want. Motherfucker smoking that gin sushi before the fight, and you gonna be the next one on The Price is Right. I'm off that gin sushi. And you gonna be on the Me Too list as well. Like Pulev, you and Pulev. Hell no, I ain't smoking no gin sushi. Leave me alone. I ain't smoking that gin sushi, bro. Y'all smoking that Cosby Kids. I want the pudding and the weed. No sticks, no stems, you see. The filth flower, the filth flower, the filth. All right, here's the analogy. Terence Crawford. Listen, his name is Terence Bud Crawford. So I got to break it down like weed. Bud, bars. So since his nickname is Bud, I'm going to break it down like some Bud. That's just it. Slow it down. I just dissed you. I said his name is Terence Bud Crawford, so I got to break it down like Bud. What I'm asking for Crawford to do, I want Bud to break him down. You get it? I want Bud to break him down. Mean Machine. He's smoking that Mean Machine. Break the Bud down. I want Bud to break it down, though. So that's just like weed. I wanted Crawford to break the man down systematically and then do the walk him down stuff. Just like you would do with weed. Ain't nobody get a bag of weed and just immediately just throw it in and roll it. You know what I'm saying? You got to break the weed down. I know people measure and all types of shit. They get it all nice in a pile and shit. So that's what I want Crawford to do. And I think he has a skill set, the mental dexterity, everything to do it. He chose not to. Yeah, since your name is Bud, then I want to see you break him down. I want to see him break the dude down systematically. He said DAZN has the weakest fights of the year. Hey, you ain't lying, bro. Top Rank just killed their whole card. Bro, the Bud Crawford Teofimo card with Josue Vargas was better than AJ versus Ruiz. By far. ESPN Top Rank card and UFC main events both fire tonight. Shout out to Sterling. Man, DAZN. Man, you finna be... And then they said they might get Mikey Garcia for one fight. Bro, who runs DAZN? Why would you get Mikey for one fight? So you're going to... Bro, why would you get Mikey Garcia for one fight? So you're going to get him for one fight, put him in there with somebody that's not a big fight, like Jesse Vargas, overpay him. If he wins, then he's probably going to PBC to try to get Pacquiao or Danny Garcia or some shit like that. Bro, so you're going to have 1 month of subscriptions and then motherfuckers going to leave when Mikey Garcia leave. You what type of fan base you think is going to... that? Bro, that's not a long-term plan. He said they hired HBO's failed managers. That shit was stupid, bro. So you're going to get Mikey for one fight, put him in a bullshit fight, overpay him, and then he just like, hey, block official YouTube police. Nah, you got to go. That ain't no YouTube. Bro, block the official YouTube police. I don't even like that. You are not no YouTube police, bro. That means you a snitch in training. I ain't get no email from YouTube saying they was sending y'all. You a snitch in training. He's like, yeah, what? Tell me more about this weed stuff. Who's the supplier? Where's Nino Brown? What the fuck? Nah. I don't know what you talking about. Give me the goddamn plug. You know, I know you're not the plug. You're just an outlet. Give me the goddamn plug. Like, what you talking about? Plugs and outlets and shit. I don't know what you talking about. Fuck you. Yeah, man. Fucking fake ass first 48. This is first 47 and shit. Missing an hour. Man, get these motherfuckers out my shit. Y'all give me a headache. I always read the YouTube terms of service. It's my job. Gotta get the channel. Man, that was G Money. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Yeah, the Bay in the building. Man, they sending Tekashi trying to infiltrate. See, and that's how you know I'm great. That's how you know what we doing is great. Why would they keep coming back and all that? Why would they keep coming back? Oh, this guy's an idiot. Am I right? Like, but why you keep coming back? Anyway, I want to see Bud Crawford break the man down like Bud. You know, break this shit up. He was going in there trading when it wasn't even safe and it wasn't even necessary. I don't like that game plan. I really don't. It's unnecessary. No necesito. That shit is no necesito. It's not really necessary that he did that. So sure, it makes for entertainment, but Joshua getting his temple rocked out, that was entertaining, but he lost the fight. How do you have major ring rust? He just fought in April. And if you have ring rust, then why the fuck you fighting like that? Bro, having dog is a gift and a curse. It's the gift and the curse. Because to be honest, you got to pull it out when it's needed. Don't pull it like in the Gamboa fight. Okay, it was needed. You were early in your career. You had to show us that. But you don't have to take it there for every fight that you don't need. Man, come on. It don't make sense. I thought Crawford fought like he had a chip on his shoulder. It made for a high level fun, but I think fans look at who you're going. Okay, y'all stressing me out. I gotta calm down because this seems like elementary stuff. Okay, Terence Crawford. He could have done the same thing that he did tonight and not got knocked down and not got hit with unnecessary rights. He just had to box him more. And then he could have did the same game plan. So that's my beef with the game plan. Andre Ward said during the telecast, I'm just going to stop saying it because he ain't even boxing no more. So I'm just going to stop calling for it. He said, sometimes you get in there, you don't want to box. But what I'm saying is you weren't in there with no one that anyone considered to be a world beater at all. And you're trying to rush the cake and it's not rising right because you keep opening the oven. Unnecessary. Because you're in there with, okay, if he looked like this versus Spence and then there was the same outcome, that's different because that's Spence. So we'll give you more of a pass because you're in there with someone who's considered equivalent. You're in there with someone who's equivalent. So no matter what you're put through, we would just chalk it up to a testament of how good that other fighter is. And they put you in this predicament, i.e. Sean Porter versus Errol Spence. right? Ain't nobody mad at Errol Spence the way he fought, or Sean Porter. Sean Porter made Errol Spence. He fought stubborn too, but Sean Porter dictated the early pace and came out fast as hell. So he had to fight like that. Aegis Kavalaskis, Mean Machine, his only way to beat you, on a top ranked card is probably to knock you out or knock you down and hurt you several times or some shit to the point where they couldn't rob him or anything. You giving him his only option early while he's fresh to do anything with you. Sean Porter put Errol Spence in that predicament by coming out so fast. And he's an experienced guy. You know what I mean? So and it's Sean Porter. So I'm not mad at Sean Porter or Errol Spence how they look. I'm not even mad at Crawford. I'm just saying it was unnecessary. Like, the outcome was great. His plan worked. His plan worked in the end, but you didn't have to go through that beginning to get to that end. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't like that stubborn. I use this analogy in my video, my post-fight video. Look at it. It's like this. I'm stubborn as fuck myself. So, I'm kind of being hypocritical even talking about being stubborn. But I keep it real, through all my strengths and faults, I am who I am. I'm very stubborn. I'm an Aries. Can't help it. When I was a kid or something, let's say my mom said, "Hey, I just got back from the grocery store. I need you to pull these groceries out the car." She got 20 bags of groceries, right? And then she sees me trying to load up hella bags on my arm, and she's like, "No, you should come out in multiple trips." But me being stubborn, I'm like, "Fuck that. I want to watch TV or play a video game." So I put 10 bags on this arm, 10 bags of groceries on this arm. I have all 20 bags, heavy ass cans of Spam and canned goods and food and applesauce and bread and eggs. And I'm trying to walk in the house with 20. And she warned me, just make multiple trips. And I'm being stubborn. And I'm like, no, I'm one trip. And I'm trying to carry 20 bags. And I can't even walk right because I'm trying to carry 20 bags. Sometimes you got to listen to people. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, okay, you made it. You made it in the house without spilling nothing. But you're really trying to carry 20 heavy ass bags in one trip. You had to do all that. Do you feel what I'm saying? Because I'd be heavy on that one trip shit. I ain't gonna front. That's why I'm using this analogy. I don't be liking to keep going outside and shit, bro. One trip. I'm one trip shotty, man. So I don't like going to do hella trips. But it's a pain and shit. It's like like you walking through sleet and snow and shit because you have all this weight and you breathe in all hard. You did all that just to not do multiple trips. You know what I mean? That's what Crawford did. So that, yeah, you got the groceries safely in. You didn't break no eggs or nothing like that. Cool. But you could have did it and looked fluid and probably at least cut it in half. Take 10 bags at a time. 5, and then come back and do another 5. Still 20, 2 trips. And you don't have to fuck up your back and do all this shit. Work smarter, not harder. That's what I'm saying. It's very simple. And then people are coming acting like I'm the Terence Crawford hater or some bullshit. I'm giving you my opinion. If you're not here for that, scram. Step off. Instead of carrying 20 bags, split that into 2 trips. 10 bags each way. It's that simple. 5 on this arm, 5 on this arm. That's 1 trip. Go take those in the house. Come back, second trip. 5 on this arm, 5 on it. So it's just like a math problem. You still arrive at the same solution, but you did it the hard way. If someone says 5 plus 5 or something, and you're like, okay, there's 0, carry the 1, But if you know anything about math, you can say 5 times 2. Okay, boom. That's 10. Let's get it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's the answer's still the same. It's just how you arove. How you arove. Damn, y'all got me making up words like Wilder and shit. Oh my God, I'm so arroved at my destination. I swear, I promise you. Nah, it's how you arrive at it. That's my issue. Efficiency, accuracy, work smarter, not harder. Y'all had me talking Wilder. Oh my gosh, I have a rove. I'm so frustrated that I have a hot RSVP because I have a rove. My time is now. To this day. Bro, I don't know. Ask Bud. Don't ask me. He says, but if Bud was going to fight Pacquiao, he wouldn't come out like that. You think so? So you're going to do it? Bro, that's stupid anyway, because you're still instilling that in your brain. So how do I know he won't do that versus Pacquiao? If you build up this habit of being stuck, because this is not the first one. He did in the Gamboa fight. He fought Derry Jean like this, and Jean caught him with some flush shots in the first round. You know, and he did it with Mean Machine. So I don't know what he would do versus Pacquiao. But you didn't. I'd rather lose to Pacquiao than Mean Machine. You doing it against, bro, people won't hold it. Even if you lost to Pacquiao, no one's gonna hold that against you the same way they hold Mean Machine. So that's why I wouldn't take that penitentiary chance on that. He said they acting like you Bud's trainer. That's what I'm saying. They're like, what's Bud eating for his victory? Man, I don't know. Ask him. I'm just giving you my opinion, yo. There's more than one way to get to destination. See, I'm about that. Especially as I get older, I'm trying to get to the same destination, but what's the easiest way I can do it? You know, that provides the least amount of strain and pain and shit like that. I'm still going to get to my destinations, but I'm going to do it smart. I'm telling you, you're going to meet your match if you keep fighting like that. This is not a threat to Bud. This is anybody. Somebody's okay, here's an example. Here's an example for you. Let's say Bud was a heavyweight. How the fuck are you going to fight like that versus Wilder? No, that's a serious question. Let's say we can scientifically, genetically engineer Bud to be a heavyweight, fight with a stubborn, a stubbornness, and fight Wilder like that. What would happen? Where he's besting you and starts coming in close with them shots, and you're just like, fuck it. I'm going to keep doing this because I'm going to wear him down. Bro, what would happen if Bud was a heavyweight and he doesn't want to back down? Bro, that's what I'm saying. Some guys like Wilder has God-gifted power. There's no way, there's no man in the heavyweight division that can intentionally try to get hit with some shit. Or I'm not even saying intentionally because that sounds crazy, but not intentionally get hit, but refuse to back down even though you're getting touched by some shit, and not make the adjustment just to prove the other person wrong. Bro, there's no way you can beat Wilder like that. Like, okay, so say you start coming in a certain way and Wilder's bow, and he's hitting you, but he's not hitting you full flush, but he's hitting you and it's getting closer and closer. If you keep doing that, then there's no way that's gonna be good. Unless you just happen to connect first. I'm just saying that there's a Wilder in every division. Somebody whose power you have to respect. That's just what it is. Fucking Joshua couldn't take Ruiz's power in the first fight. 5-week camp. He took Klitschko's power, but he tried to sell Andy Ruiz short. So sometimes it be the ones that you don't expect that'll get you. I talked to a professional fighter. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't know. He told me they said, like he said, a lot of people ask me who's the, listen to me guys. Professional fighter said this. It was off the record. He said a lot of people ask me, I had a conversation with them. He said a lot of people ask me who was the hardest person that hit you. Was it this guy, this guy, this guy? And then he named a bunch of elite, like Hall of Fame names. And he said, to tell you the truth, the guy that hit me the hardest, it wasn't none of those names. Those guys, don't get it wrong, they can hit. They was tough. But it was when I was coming up and I fought, you know, my 15th fight, I fought this guy named Woom, 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 Woom. And it was a name that no one knows. And he said that's the guy that hit him the hardest. You get what I'm saying? Boxing is weird like that. People are looking at the punchers like, oh, like let's say a guy fought Floyd, Canelo, Shane Mosley, and all these people, and you're gonna naturally think one of them hit the hardest. But there's other guys. He said, you know, the dude was telling me some of them fucking journeymen hit harder than everybody. But the thing that separates Pacquiao and all these people is they might not have the conditioning, the mental drive, or the overall skill set. That's why they're not at the highest of level. But pure power wise, they'll fuck you up. You get what I'm saying? He said some of them journeymen and shit, like just guys that have been like Darnell Boone, bro. He's not necessarily the guy that's gonna win every fight. He'll knock you the fuck out though. Bro, he hurt Kovalev, stopped Adonis, bro, dropped Andre Ward. That's what I'm saying. So no one's thinking of like, oh man, Randall Bailey. Shout out to my people. Randall Bailey will spill your shit. You see what he did to Mike Jones? Bro, I never seen Mike Jones fight again after that. That was like one of the nastiest knockouts of that decade. Randall Bailey will smooth your shit over real quick. He'll turn you into a fucking smoothie. You gonna be some Jamba Juice. That motherfucker will smooth your shit over. He'll get over on you. I'm telling you, bro. And that's the thing. The Mean Machine Mike got cracks like that. I don't know. I seen some of his fights. And you have to understand, if you Bud Crawford, everybody wants what you have. You got a belt. You got more of a name than me. Right? So he might have been in the best shape and ready. And because Kavaliauskas was fighting a good fight to me in them early rounds. Because he wasn't fighting like Ruslan, just coming forward recklessly because I got power. He was being strategic, setting trap, and Terence Crawford was jumping into it. And he was timing. His timing was on point. So to me, Terence Crawford, he saved his showing by having so much dog and competitiveness. But I prefer Crawford to do it the workman-like way. Like Badu Jack. People don't give enough credit to my dude Badu Jack. He's not like the flashiest, but he'll fuck you up, bro. He fought James DeGale and the man's teeth were missing by the end of the fight. James DeGale like, I thought I wanted a rematch. Bro, his front. Adonis Stevenson was hurt badly by Badu Jack. They hurt each other, but you get what I'm saying. But that's just because he's diligent and he's not Roy Jones. So he's just little by little staying consistent. That's what I'm saying. That's what I like. I like that because it's consistent. Danny Garcia is another person. Danny Garcia will just be consistent. Like Amir Khan was jumping in with that shit. Eesh. Danny was getting touched up. But if you go back and count how many left hooks he was sending and right hooks. He was trying to catch the man, but he couldn't get the timing down. Third round, it all happened. And Amir Khan, eesh. Shut that shit right up. Amir Khan, eesh. Amir Khan always looked like he's in bed getting drowsy reading a book. You ever read you ever read a book in the bed and you still got to get up and turn the light off and you like halfway drowsy? You know what? Like you can't tell if the book's good or bad. You just kind of halfway tired. You don't want to hit the, because you don't have like a remote on the light. You have to physically get up and hit a switch. Con be looking on the. Yeah, what's up? Arking Bay. What's poppin'? Canelo did him so greasy. Canelo, I was born. I seen snot come out of Amir Khan's nose when Canelo hit him. I was like, damn, this shit, well, he shouldn't even fought him. That was fucked up. Man, see, that's what okay. All I'm saying is Bud is even more of a danger to society fighting like I'm telling you. Because, okay, if you have dog in you, that you pull that out when you need it. That's it. Pull it out when you need it. What I thought was needed in this mean machine shit, play it safe. He's fresh. His only way to beat you is to hurt you. So just play the first round, fill him out. Like that's why you don't see Floyd necessarily come out one way. A lot of times he feels you out. Okay, this is what they speed like. This is what they hitting like. Okay, and he collects his data. That's it. So I want to see. It's like I really felt Bud fought like a chip on his shoulder. Maybe because people were saying that Teofimo Comey was the main event, the real main event. Maybe it's because the PBC, competition. I don't know. Maybe it's because people were slighting his fight with Mean Machine. Like, who the fuck is that? But he was trying to make it interesting. You can't fight for the people, bro. So that being said, that's my criticism to his performance is I'm always thinking ahead. I knew he was going to beat Mean Machine, and he beat Mean Machine. But I think he could have did it with the flawless victory instead of just the victory. And then in the end, it was flawless. I think the whole thing could have been flawless. He was really dropped in that fight, if we're being fair. And he looked like he was rocked. And he got hit with some two pieces. Like, he got hit with a left and his head was like that. And then he got hit with he was getting hit with like twos at times. And you have to remember, you're the newest one in the division. So I get the competitiveness. I get the dog. And, I know that's part of his angle. But it's like racing a car, Fast and the Furious. Just because you have turbo boost and NOS, right? That don't mean you have to, right when you start driving, you have to hit the motherfucker. See how you're driving, see if you can pick up speed on the course without using it. And then when you really need it, hit that NOS button, that turbo boost, that warp speed. That's it. That's what I want to see from Crawford. Bro, there's no one that can make this make sense. You're the star. You're the champion. You've had better experience as a pro. You are the favorite. It makes no sense to have a power puncher, and the only way he can probably defeat you, because he's not on your level skillfully, is to hurt you. And you're giving him, while he's fresh, his best opportunity to do his best work. There's no way you can make that make sense. It made it fun, but certain fights, who cares if it's fun or not? I'd rather it look a little bit more boring. And see, this is the thing. It would have been fun at the end because it would have been the same outcome. Y'all got to study up. Someone said he wasn't fighting like this his other fight. He always fights like this. What are you talking about? Y'all really don't know shit about boxing. That's the only thing I can think of, bro. Bud always fights like this, like frequently. Oh, you meant Mean Machine? Yes, he was, bro. He had knockouts before. His Ray Robinson fight, he didn't look that good. And then I think he had another one, he didn't look good, but he has knockouts. He fought the same way. When Top Rank was billing him, they were saying he's a knockout artist. All of his earlier Top Rank fights were like mostly knockouts. He was training with Robert Garcia, so he picked up shit like that. And he already has 300 Emmys. Bro, it just wasn't a two-time Olympian with power. That's his only chance to beat you. That's his only chance to beat you. And he dropped him. It was a real drop. And like I said, I fear because Sean Porter, like, okay, for you go tit for tat like that with Sean Porter, that might not be a battle you win because Sean Porter does that to everybody. Errol Spence just did it, and it was hard as fuck for him. And he's kind of more comfortable, like in the pot. I don't want to say comfortable because Crawford can fight all around. I don't know. All I know is it's a tough fight for Errol, and he the bigger welterweight, period. He might, probably have more power. I'm not saying Crawford don't have no power, but Crawford got power. But Sean Porter gave Errol Spence every bit of work. Like, it was a tough fight. So, imagine somebody faster. Somebody catch you. It just don't make sense. It don't make sense to me to fight like that. Especially when you ain't fought since April. Just the whole thing. I didn't like it. I mean, I didn't like it like that, but I didn't like the decision making. The ring IQ of it. Like Keith Thurman. I swear. Keith Thurman ain't for play. Like, just because he ain't got no knockouts in a while, Keith Thurman still got some smoke. So if you try to dog Keith Thurman, bro, he pretty big welterweight. That's a good-ass fight. Because Keith Thurman showed he had dog in him in the Pacquiao fight. Only thing is Crawford's body shots is looking kind of nasty. And Thurman's, I don't know why his body's that kryptonite. But if Thurman can protect his body, that's a tough-ass fight, bro. Block David Johnson. Thank you for playing. Yeah, we don't come here for foolishness. Man, all I'm saying, I said what I said. Sean Porter has fought at 165, and he's burrowed his way in. That's what he does. So if you try to be stubborn and like, oh, now you're doing it, and you got me with some good shots, so I'm going to do. Bottom line, you got to fight to win. You got to do what you got to do to win, period. Now, AJ versus Ruiz, just in case anyone wants to draw some comparisons. Joshua had a dead man that couldn't make weight in front of him, and he still stayed in that monotone game plan. He could have, to me honest, I think he could have done more. But he was so non-confident that he could do it safely, he just kept moving. Oh my gosh, y'all just be saying whatever. I'm about to get out of here, bro. I can't even take this. I don't see Spence outboxing Crawford. What are you guys talking? Did you just watch Crawford's fight? He wasn't outboxing. He was coming for a fight in a war. Do you guys watch boxing? Honestly, this man just said, I can't see Spence outboxing Crawford. That's the point. Crawford wasn't really outboxing anybody. He came for the smoke and came for the war. And he talking about so if Crawford decides to do that, then Errol Spence won't have to worry about outboxing. Some of y'all are ignorant, bro. Bro, that's the whole point. If Crawford wants to go head up and negate his ability to box when needed, like he did with Ray Beltran. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm a longtime Crawford supporter. The Ray Beltran fight, he was boxing. He was moving. He was boxing and moving, sticking, move, taking shots. I know this was earlier in his career. Ricky Burns, that was more of a boxing. But now he's fighting. Bro, this is what Robert Guerrero did. It doesn't make sense to move up in weight and then fight you boxed throughout your career. This is what Robert Guerrero did. I swear to you. Robert Guerrero was a more tactical boxer when he was at featherweight. And he happened to be a big ass dude down there because he was 5'9" or whatever, whatever his height is. And he looked big at that weight. So he was fighting the little guys, boxing them, more tactical and more tactically, getting some good performances like Escobedo and shit like that, fighting Salido. And he was looking, he lost that fight, but it was a no contest. But anyway, the bottom line is he was boxing them. Then when he jumped up to welterweight, he started having these macho man wars with Celtic Iden, Andre Berto, Floyd Mayweather, Keith Thurman. Bro, that don't make sense. You don't move up in weight, and if you have the ability to box, start fighting guys who are naturally bigger than you, 2 divisions bigger than you, or 2 divisions from where you started or whatever. And now that you had small guys and you're outboxing them. Then you start fighting way bigger guys, 2 divisions higher. Now you're going to war with them. It don't make sense. So Crawford has to realize some of these other guys didn't come from 135 or whatever. So you have to, just participate and do your thing. And make it work for you. And that's put it all together. The good thing I will say about Crawford is that man's mean, bro. Because when he started turning up, he turned it up to a level that Mean Machine. So it wasn't like, I'm not even saying it's like a horrific performance. I just hold Bud because I think he has it in it. Like if Bud was Brandon Rios, I wouldn't even say none of this because I don't think Brandon Rios has that skill to get on his toes and box, and that's not even him. So I deal with boxing on a case-by-case basis. Crawford can do it, but his approach tactically was a lazy approach. He just tried to go out and smoke a man out, and it worked for him, but again, this is not someone we consider top 5. I wouldn't suggest him do that to top 5 guys. If Bud does that to the top 5 guys, then he's even more of a monster than I thought, because I think that's going to be bad if he tries to go with Sean Porter. And even like if it's working and you can keep doing it, that's one thing. But if he does it and then Sean Porter starts clipping him and he just keeps doing it until try to break Sean Porter's wheel down, then this is going to get real chippy and real because Sean Porter, I don't think he built like that to just buckle and break down. That's going to be a rough ass fight. Same thing with Errol. Errol's already proved he got dog in him. Sean Porter proved he got dog in him, and they're bigger. Keith Thurman, they already proved. That's what I'm saying. Pacquiao, these dudes have already proven at the higher weight. They can. Terence Crawford 3.5 fights into his welterweight, not fighting. He didn't fight the main guy at welterweight, and he really got dropped because of his insistence to engage aggressively. And the guy had a good game plan, and it just didn't, bro. He overlooked him or something. I don't know. It didn't make sense to me. He is savage though. He is savage because that's like somebody fighting Ruslan and then just breaking. So we got to give Crawford props too. I just don't like the unnecessary risk, bro. I'm just being honest. I give him mad props though because he stayed stubborn in his way and went through the heat. Whatever heat that Mean Machine produced, and it looked like he had some power, and then he's like, fuck that, and he would not budge. Terence won't budge Crawford. This man is stubborn. He said, I like the unnecessary risk. Yeah, because you're a fan and you probably don't give a fuck about Terence Crawford. I want to see Terence Crawford rise to his full potential. If he loses to Mean Machine, or his stock drops, then why is PBC going to work with him? So it's still not smart. Bro, if you want to fight the PBC guys, you're not making it you keep looking spectacular, then people are like, oh shit, they got to make the fight. But if you get dropped by somebody and, if you were to lose, then that don't make your case. So I seen some of Usman Covington. I'm going to go check it out. Bud needs the Errol fight now. And see, that's the thing. Here's the thing. Errol Spence, there's no doubt in my mind he's the A side, bro. I'm not pick. I don't do all the sides. Like, oh, aren't you like this person? I'm just telling you. There's no way that Crawford is the A side. His promoter doesn't have the most welterweights. He really just got dropped by a mandatory that was, you know, it didn't make sense for him to fight like that. And Errol Spence got 2 belts. So that's another reason why I don't. The higher you keep your stock, the better. Or I cover all my bases. I'm Deontay. I do it on a case by case basis. I'm not mad at Wilder losing 6 rounds to Luis Ortiz because that was a primed shape. Luis Ortiz, he better than most, skillfully better than mostly all the heavyweights. So I can't hold that against Wilder. If Wilder, it's just like Tyson Fury versus Otto Wilder versus Luis Ortiz too. What fight looks worse being behind in? Otto Violin kicking your ass at the first part of the fight, or in shape Larry Wade trained Luis Ortiz kicking your ass and then getting stretched with one punch and Fury going the distance with Otto Violin? What looks worse? You know what I mean? It looks worse the person that's not even supposed to be there. It don't look. The Otto Wildin really started wilding and start going to that body. That motherfucker was wilding. So it was fun. It was entertaining, but I want to see. Like I said, I want to see Terence Crawford. He's just elite. I want to see precision. I want to see work smarter, not harder. Right? Like, for example, Errol Spence's A-side. Did I stutter? How is he not A-side? Who will Bud fight while Errol recovers? I don't know. Sean Porter. Ugas. Bro, you're not going to be able to take everyone's soul like that. That's going to be hard. There's so many great American champions at welterweight, especially. All right, Danny Garcia. Who's taken his soul and caused him to quit? We ain't seen it yet. That's a tough fight, bro. Danny got a chin. Y'all, I don't know what the fuck y'all be watching. Danny beat Danny beat Terence Crawford in the amateurs, and Terence Crawford beat Danny in the amateurs. That's a difficult fight because Danny's better and Crawford's better. And like I said, Danny's fought at a high level. You're not going to just walk him down and trade with him that I've seen. Name somebody that just walked Danny Garcia down and traded with him and then just got the best of it. Name a person that walked Danny Garcia down and like stubbornly, and they just walked through his shit. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't like talking boxing with some of y'all. Yo, Roger Mayweather was right. Most motherfuckers don't know shit about. People be talking about Danny sucks and why is he fighting the Ivan Reg? Okay, fuck all that. Name a person who fought Danny Garcia and walked through his shit easily with no struggle. Bro, Keith Thurman got on his fucking bike and he was winning the early rounds. And he went on his bike, De La Hoya Trinidad style. Lucas Matisse got dropped fucking around with that Danny in the Danny wheelhouse. I'm telling you, name somebody. Name one person. Robert Guerrero was getting hit with some shit, so don't use him. Adrian Granados, he got dropped 3 times. Bro, name somebody who walked through Danny Garcia's shit and said, I don't give a fuck, and just disrespected him. Devalle dropped Roy Jones. Yeah, bro. Everyone knows that. Can Bud survive a top 147 until y'all, bro? I see. I can't see y'all be jumping off the deep end. Bud is still a beast, bro. He just beat the man at his own game. You talking about can he survive, bro? He don't need to survive. It ain't that serious. You doing too much. Talking about can he survive? I didn't say all that. That man said, can he survive? What the hell? Yeah, I don't think it'll be a survival issue. Man, who has walked through Danny Garcia's smoke? Eric Morales, he got dropped in the first fight, spun around. Danny hit him so hard, Morales said, and twisted and fell through the ropes, bro. Zab Judah was stanky legged up. Name one person that has just walked through. That's what I'm saying. I don't think Crawford can be stubborn. Sean Porter was even boxing Danny Garcia, bro. Sean Porter was boxing and feinting and doing all types of shit. Name somebody that walked through. That's what I'm saying. So if Bud keeps doing, bro, I'd have to see that. I'm not saying that Bud can't beat Danny Garcia, but I'm saying if Danny start landing some shit, a tough Philly fighter, right? I wouldn't think it would be advisable to just try to walk him down and take his soul and keep doing it if he's landing them hooks and shit. Bro, tell me who walked through Danny. Bro, man, where Gilly the Kid when you need him? Right. Please let me know who walked through Danny Garcia's shit like that. So that's what I'm saying. So if Bud is like coming in and just being uber aggressive and Danny's like, doing it, keep doing this no look hook shit and it lands and then Bud's like, oh, okay, you want to hit me? And he starts trying to turn it up on Danny Garcia. Then it's going to be a lot of friction because I personally can't think of anybody that just walked through Danny Garcia. I don't give a fuck about Giff Garcia and Rod Salka, all this bullshit. Who walked through Danny? If he fights Sean or Danny, Bud can lose. Agreed. Bro, anybody can lose in the welterweight out of them top fights. And if you don't fight the right fight, Mauricio Herrera, man, y'all don't know shit about boxing, bro. Sergio Martinez, you don't know shit. You looking like Sergio versus Cotto. Mauricio Herrera did not walk through, bro. He's crafty. He wasn't getting hit with stupid shit. He was jabbing. So he beat Danny Garcia in my opinion, but he wasn't walking through no shit repeatedly and kept doing it. All right. Tell Ivan Redcash. Tell him to don't work on defense. And then when Danny Garcia starts melting Ivan Redcash, tell him just keep walking through the shit. I want to see this. It's going to be it's going to be a good ass fight. Yeah, he said Herrera was leaking in that fight. Bro, these dudes is on that piff. Yeah, they know you like to get wet though. You guys have still not told me one. Lamont Peterson was on his bicycle for the first 5-6 rounds. Then he started turning up on Danny Garcia. Good game plan, but I think Lamont Peterson should have made that switch to the offensive stuff a little bit sooner. Ain't nobody just walked through Danny Garcia's shit, hunky-dory. There's nobody. Nate Campbell, none of them. Amir Khan definitely didn't walk through his. Bro, who walked through his shit? Zab, Eric Morales in 2 fights. Rod Salka. That's man. I'm gonna just start doing members. I can't even take this anymore. Keith Thurman said he felt the wind of Danny Garcia's punches. All right, make Danny Garcia versus Crawford then. It's a winnable fight for both. especially if Bud doesn't want to box. If you disagree, I gotta see it. Make Sean Porter versus Crawford. I gotta see it, because those are two guys in the division that I haven't seen anyone just break their willpower down to the point where they quit. When? Name someone that broke Sean Porter's will and he didn't, he came in like Andy Ruiz, fat and shit, and then they broke his willpower down. Ain't nobody done this. So Crawford would be the first one to ever do this. That's what I'm saying, bro. You're going to get to somebody where you can't fight fire with everybody. Even Pacquiao, bro. Crawford, if he continues to do that, then I have to question who will win. Pacquiao, he's another I keep forgetting his old ass. That was unnecessary. But you guys get it. Bro, Pacquiao's one of them ones. He's weird. He has power. If he start popping you and you don't like it, you're not going to just get an instant retaliation and fight fire with fire and be like, yeah. It might work with the Gamboa Mean Machine situation, but as you start fighting bigger guys, experienced bigger guys, it's not advisable. Period. Floyd Mayweather look like he looked versus Canelo, or get knocked down because you're trying to give Canelo his only chance. It doesn't make sense. That's like Floyd Mayweather. Here's a real fact. Floyd Mayweather didn't know how good Canelo was because this was 23-year-old Canelo, and we didn't know everything about him. But he's coming off the Austin Trout win. Floyd thought Canelo was a sucker. So in the first 2 rounds, Floyd came out mad aggressive. Go watch the fight. First 2 or 3 rounds, he came out wild aggressive. And Canelo was just missing. Canelo was trying to, catch him. And he was trying to catch him with some good counters. And those first two, maybe 3 rounds, Floyd was like, all right, this kid, he got a little something. He could box a little bit. So he went back to a boxer's standpoint and started picking them apart and breaking them down, giving them different looks, giving them this, giving them this. And then that's when he started opening Canelo up. But he tried to, if he would have kept pressing Canelo like he did the first 2 rounds, he might have lost that fight because Canelo was the bigger man. It don't make sense to just pick and prod at the bigger. You're the older guy, you're the bigger man, and you're trying to walk him down almost disrespectfully. It don't make sense. Shockwave. Okay, so a loss to Sean or Danny jeopardizes Errol Spence payday that Bud and Bob are banking on. So can Bud survive Danny or Sean to make the Errol Spence fight? Listen, I keep saying this. I don't know why you keep saying survive. Crawford is a beast. He's a good fighter. My thing is this. It all depends on how Crawford tries to fight. To me, Crawford at welterweight, fighting bigger guys in a talent-riddled division, he's better off mixing it up. If he chooses to fight everything like the Mean Machine, then I'm going to pick Crawford less. That's my honest answer. If he goes back to the basics and walks people down, uses lateral movement, jabs, and mixes it all up, then he's a problem for anybody at the division. But if he's making chances, taking unnecessary chances right when it's not ripe. Have you ever had fruit that wasn't ripe? It doesn't taste good. It'll have like a bitter taste or some shit. It don't taste right. You ever have like an avocado and it's still green? Like the outside shell is still like super green? It's not ready. You got to let it sit a couple of days. This is what Crawford did. He took the avocado. It's still fucking green. The avocado is Mean Machine. And he just said, fuck it, let's put on a show and slice it open and ate it. It's still edible. You might not necessarily get sick from it, but it's not going to be as appetizing. It's not going to be as appetizing. And so it's just like a fruit. This man, it worked out for him in this fight. But I wouldn't advise you to challenge more experienced veteran, bigger power punchers who are very skilled as well, like Errol Spence, Danny, Sean Porter, you guys, who've had big fights. Mean Machine ain't had no big fights. Ray Robinson probably the biggest fight, and he didn't even look good in that. It doesn't make sense to challenge him in that way and then have this like Wild Wild West shootout. That's my honest opinion. It's not going to change. I don't care what none of y'all talking about. Shout out to Malachi Shakur, $5. Danny has a left hook that everyone respects. Facts. Bud has more tricks in the bag to take the left hook away, just like B-Hop did to Trinidad. Facts. I agree with that. But he don't have the tricks if he coming out warring with everybody. So I hope that's not the game plan. If that's not his game plan, then he's all right. He's good. If his game plan is to do the Mean Machine shit, then every time he fights like this, I'm going to take 5% from whatever. So if it was a 50-50 fight, now it's 55-45 for the elite guys. And every time I see this, every time I see him keep fighting like this, then I'm going to take another 5%. You get what I'm saying? He just got to be smart. You're a champ, you got to be smart. Andre Ward saying the same thing, bro. Shockwave. So Bud can run into his J-Rock at 147, right? Bro, I don't know why you keep... Bro, what are you talking about, J-Rock? I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't know why you keep paying to ask me. You sound like an op or something. Like, I don't even understand why you keep asking me. It's like you trying to force me to say some shit. I don't know what you want me to say. You just paying for no reason, bro. I don't know what J-Rock got to do with none of this. That motherfucker's trying to force me to feel whatever he's feeling right now. I don't know what you're talking about, dog. I don't know what J-Rock got anything to do with this division or whatever. He's like, yeah, so J-Rock, he can run into it like J-Rock, right? Like, what are you trying to make me say some shit? I ain't going to say some bullshit that you want me to say. Damn, people getting clapped up. Oh my gosh. People are ridiculous. I already explained, AJ. Listen, boxing is a sweet science. Bro, I'm about to get off. Y'all motherfuckers annoying right now. All this like extra shit, this shit annoying. So I'm going to leave with this. Anthony Joshua Ruiz, you were in there with a guy that didn't look like a live dog. He looked like he was hungry and he didn't want to be there, and you were hitting him with rights. Joshua had a monotone performance. Monotone. It was monotone because he never really adjusted out and did nothing additionally when he could have. Andy Ruiz wasn't presenting much of a challenge, right? So, yeah, it's not that I'm mad that he's boxing, because if Andy Ruiz was looking like the first fight and putting punches together and they're whizzing by and Joshua was blocked, then I'd be like, okay, that makes sense for him to be boxing. But even when it looked like he could have done more safely, he still chose not to and to run. That's not what happened with Terence Crawford. You guys make some of the worst comparisons, and I'm just saying that you guys, who the people who are saying it. Comparisons. You're talking about a love seat and fucking condoms. Like, we're not talking about the same thing, bro. The thing with Crawford is I wanted him to box because his person was coming like hot and ready pizza from Little Caesar. And he was throwing some right, and his only chance to win was his power. And you're giving him that. These are totally different circumstances and scenarios. Shout out to Icy. Hey, what the fuck is that? Look at Icy doing jazzercise. That's funny. People, listen. Stop going for the low-hanging fruit. People are constantly trying to make and draw comparisons that have one doesn't have anything to do with the other. So, in essence, to tell you the difference, Joshua overboxed when he didn't even need to, and Terence Crawford underboxed when he should have. How is that the same thing? So, oh, what are you doing? So if Joshua boxes, you're mad, and Terence Crawford has a war, you're mad. Listen, I'm not mad. These fighters can do whatever they want. They can get all get knocked out if that's what they want to do. I'm telling you my opinion. And my opinion is Terence Crawford has the ability to school up anybody. But it's a decision. It's a decision that he makes to fight how he fought Mean Machine, and it was an unnecessary because he ended up getting hurt and dropped in a round. They just didn't score it, but I scored it as a knockdown. In my eyes, it was a knockdown. And in the eyes of ESPN commentary, it was a knockdown. These are different situations. So I'm not searching for perfection, but a little bit of middle ground. If a guy's not doing anything, maybe you can do a little bit more and, put a stamp on your performance. Terence Crawford's trying to put a stamp on his performance, and it ain't even that time yet. It's like you have to go pick someone up from work, and they told you they don't get off to 6. You get there at 5:10. You mad you got to wait 50 minutes. How you going to be mad you have to wait 50 minutes? They told you to come at 6 p.m. Terence Crawford, to me, tonight, rushed his performance. The end result would have always been the same, but he could have went about it different. It's that simple. He could have achieved the same result, in my opinion. Achieved the same. It wasn't a knock. I'm out. I can't deal with this level of stupidity. These people saying it wasn't a knockdown. Bro, it was. So how does a person hit you with 2 punches and then you fall to the ground? How is that not a knockdown? Please let me know. Tell me one way that's not a knockdown. All right, whoever said that. Who said that? Somebody snitch his name. Bro, I'm about to put you in a hot seat. How was it not a knockdown? Oh, someone already blocked him. Wow. This game. Look. Bro, he was getting hit with look. He was getting timed and hit with flush shots. You see that? Bro, he got hit with some flush shit. And he didn't need to. He really didn't need to. Look. Look. Bro, he's like squared up and he got hit with some shit. And I know it's boxing, you're going to get hit at some point, but hey, Crawford's a beast though. That man, he threw 2 right uppercuts and he caught him like with 1.5 uppercuts. That shit was sweet. Who's back? What the fuck y'all talking about? Man, block all these motherfuckers. I really don't care. But credit to Crawford, he didn't go down, He didn't go down. So that's 1 plus. Look. I don't like this. Look. Bro, look. I don't like Crawford getting hit with some unnecessary shit like that. Shockwave. Ego, not putting words in your mouth. Bud fight like this. He can get caught like Jared Hurd did by J-Rock. He can't walk down or stay in the pocket at 147. No, I feel you. I mean, I've already established that. Smash the like button. I've already established that. It's not advisable to do that against bigger guys when you're the one that's one of the newer people in the division. I mean, that's just, it goes without saying. Sterling Patterson, amen. Fuck. This emotional shit is annoying. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to holler at y'all later. I don't like all this emotional shit. Listen, he said, you keep it a buck. No need to explain it. Man, it's annoying, though. These dudes, oh, yeah. You hate Crawford. Like, God. So I hate Crawford, AJ, Canelo, black people, Mexican. Like, these motherfuckers just say anything. I just hate everybody. So when I'm saying something you love, I love black people. When I'm saying something you don't love. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, I can't win. They say I only like black fighters and stupid shit. And then I'm giving fair, constructive criticism to Crawford's performance. The parts I liked and the parts I didn't like. Now they not saying, the black channel. You see? So on that note, I'm about to go watch Forensic Files and just chill out. I'm done. I've already made my quota. I've already made it. You know how much money we made today? Shout out to everybody who used it. I'm Disney Ego. Shout out to everybody that bought UFC 245 from the kid. I appreciate it. Bro, we've already made enough money. I'm not finna go through all this. I'm trying to talk boxing. These motherfuckers emotional. It wasn't a knockdown, goddammit. All right, bro. Whatever. Yeah, we need 400 likes. Push the button. Push the goddamn button. Push the button. Yeah, you heard him. Push the goddamn button. Shockwave be like, Ego, why do you think Crawford ate frosted? Hey, I see you petty as fuck. Shockwave be like, why did you do a super chat to roast somebody? Shockwave be like, Ego, why do you think Crawford ate Frosted Flakes this morning instead of Corn Pops? Hey, Icy, you out of pocket, dog. Great win, but Bud Southpaw stand is a little squared up. That now you feel okay. So Sean Porter is an aggressive, orthodox fighter. If Sean Porter was landing those shots and trying to burrow his way in, and he keeps getting those shots off, and he'll go to your body, and he's rough, and he might headbutt you. Bro, it doesn't make sense to just sit up there and trade with him trying to prove whose nuts are bigger. All right. Do that if you want. I've never been a fan of that. Yeah. Have a dick measuring contest. Try to prove who has the biggest nuts. These nuts in your mouth. Yeah. All right. Keep doing it. I'm just telling you, it's how you gonna go up to someone else's division and trying to prove whose nuts is bigger? But I know you got a set of balls, but my balls is much bigger. Look at these. Y'all see them? Look at mines. Y'all ain't fucking with mine. Do you see that? Truth be told, I almost knocked this fucking mic off. I mean, this camera off of these nuts. These nuts. I got it, bro. The nuts almost knocked the camera off as I got up. Y'all ain't shit. Fuck all y'all. But anyway, my balls is bigger. Look at these nuts. It's like Planters peanut. Look how heavy this. Look what. Look how heavy this shit just dropped. Never mind. Let me stop. It look like I'm cradling some. Yeah, I don't know why I even did that. Man, fuck all y'all. I don't care. Thanks for the money, suckers. No, that was out of pocket. I'm like, oh yeah, oh man, I ain't pausing shit. I don't give a fuck. Fuck all y'all. Come see me. I don't care. Y'all got me pissed off today. I'm just saying, you guys emotional, so we gonna be some emotional motherfuckers today. Yeah. Y'all wanna get emotional? I'm gonna get emotional. We gonna let all the emotion out tonight. I'm like, damn, you can't do no boxing commentary. I just don't like that whose nuts is bigger shit, bro. Cause you gonna run into the person that they nuts might be a little bit. They did 25 years in the jail, and they sick of looking for jobs and shit. You gonna find the one. I promise you. That's life. You know, playing that game, whose nuts is bigger. The motherfucker did 25 in jail. He can't get a job because he got a felony. He don't care. He want to go back. You don't want to back down. He don't want to back. You gonna find somebody. I'm just telling you, it's not gonna be advisable. Lopez Shakur, Ryan Garcia, Jaron Ennis, Haney, Ortiz, the future. Facts. Man, Teofimo was with the smoke tonight. He looked real good, bro. This is the realest commentary in the game. No battery in the back. Facts. Man, I gotta make a couple of videos about Teo. I already made my post fight, but kid looked good, bro. Let's talk about that, and I'm out. Teofimo looked. I mean, it's not even much to break down. First fight was kind of a chess match. Both were doing pretty good work. It's not even much to break down. I think there was a left hook in the second round that opened up Pandora's box. Teofimo caught old boy with the left hook that woke him up, and then he blasted him with the right hand. I love it. Shout out to Teofimo and his Teofimo Sr. The kid is bad. I see motherfuckers still hating on the kid. Oh yeah, man. Who was even Lomachenko was in the crowd hating. Loma was in the crowd hoping Richard Comey won. Loma was in the crowd hating. He said, yeah, it just depends on who you're in there with. Bro, he was in there with someone with an 80-something% knockout ratio. Robert Easter was a champion, didn't look like that. He didn't knock him out in 2 rounds. So look at Teofimo at a young age is fighting other people's leftovers. And this is what Pacquiao did with Mayweather that you guys gave him so much problem. Remember Mayweather beat Ricky Hatton and then Pacquiao would beat him quicker? You know, Floyd went 12 with De La Hoya and then Pacquiao knocked him out and y'all gave him credit. So, you know, Teofimo's doing that. Teofimo fought Mason Menard after Devin Haney. Devin Haney got a late stoppage. Teofimo got a stoppage in the first round or whatever it was. It was early. Now Richard Comey, we have plenty of fighters that have faced him that we know. Denis Shafikov, split decision loss for Comey, close. Robert Easter, they traded knockdown, split decision loss, close. Fight of the year top. Ray Beltran got knocked out by Richard Comey. The other ranked guy that he fought for the vacant belt or whatever it was got knocked out by Comey. Teofimo went in there and knocked him the fuck out. And he was in shape. And he has a great trainer in Andre Rozier. The kid is impressive. Now, new media. I told you this is one of my best years. One of my best years, if not the best year on this platform. Once again, who's been real big on Teofimo on my channel, and I promoted. Who remember? Listen, I'm gonna ask the question. The fans, If y'all remember, just let me know. Block Mark. We don't clout chase here. Who remembers? Who remembers me pushing for Teofimo when he was calling out Lomachenko to get the Lomachenko fight? If you remember, say I do. Does anyone remember me doing videos and live streams? Icy says, shit, I sure do. Rock steady, I remember. See, here's what they think about you. Now, if you go listen to those videos, if you search them up and find them, right, you'll hear the blowback that I was getting from old media and scared fans. They said, Lomachenko, what is he? Why does he have to fight this stupid kid? What has Teofimo done? Sound like some Charlie Brown shit. And I'm like, whoa. Y'all treating Teofimo like y'all do Charlo. You know good and goddamn well that Charlo is a better fight for Canelo, that Demetrius Andrade is a bigger name and a better fight for Canelo or Triple G than Rocky Fielding and Steve Rolls. Right? You know goddamn well that Teofimo with his razzmatazz and pizzazz and his style, it's a better fight for Lomachenko than Loma versus Luke Campbell. They had to put that in the UK because nobody would have went if it was in the States, you know, and definitely better than Anthony Corolla. And Teofimo was at the Corolla fight and he called him out. And he's like, I'm not no Corolla. Put me in there with. This is what Teofimo said. He said, I ain't Corolla. If you would have put me in there with Corolla, I would have stopped him too. Probably quicker. Now, does anyone not believe? I made videos about this. And you're like, oh, Anthony Corolla is 10 times better than Teofimo. Now, y'all must have forgot, Roy Jones style. Y'all must have forgot. Does anybody fucking believe that Anthony Corolla, who just retired and really lost the last fight he fought to some unknown dude, and I think they gave him a split decision win or some shit, but does anyone believe Teofimo would have lost to Anthony Corolla? Anybody? Please let me know. He just knocked out a proven champion in a fight that I told you was a sleeper hit, and this kid Teofimo got to be cautious, and he exceeded expectations and knocked him out. I didn't think he was going to do him greasy like that. I thought he was going to have to work for it, and, you know, we would see how good his chin is and all this shit. Bro, he blasted the man out. And it's funny because I think it was Rozier. They were showing the ESPN build-up, and then Comey's trainer was like, oh, yeah, they keep saying about this kid's power, but I don't think his power is really what they say it was. Well, I'm sure he has a different respect for it now because I ain't never seen Richard Comey get done up like that in 2 rounds, bro, with a single shot. And it shows he has power in both hands because he caught him before that with a left hook, and then he finished him with a right hand. Now I can finally be excited for Lomachenko's next fight. If Lomachenko has an injury, another shoulder surgery, or any other reason that he does not fight Teofimo next, then Loma don't want no smoke. Bro, Loma don't want no smoke. I told y'all. I even made a video about Teofimo sparring with you guys. Bro, he's sparring with the talented welterweight who is much bigger, and he was like 19, and he was holding his own, doing good. I told you Teofimo can box. He's not just power man. He can box too. Now he put it all together. Shout out to Gary. He put it all together tonight. Shockwave. Ego, I think you spot on about Bud and would like him to box at 147 rather than brawl. I just think if he brawls Sean or Danny Garcia, it would cost him the Errol Spence payday. Yeah, it's possible. In game is Errol Spence. I hope his O survives. Bro, this man's relentless about this same point. The man spent $39 saying the same thing. Nah, I get you. I feel you. I don't, like I said, I think you're too far saying the survival shit. Like, you making it like Crawford he ain't shit. That's far from the truth. Like, why do you keep saying survival, bro? Next on Survivor Series, it's like you're forcing this survive. It's like you are Sean Porter or some shit, bro. Because you keep saying, I don't know why you keep saying survival. These are all professional fight. First of all, Terence Crawford didn't look bad like that to be. You keep saying survive. I don't get this survival shit. This Survivor Series you keep talking about. He ain't got to survive and all that. Like, it's a foregone conclusion. Why y'all laughing, man? Y'all out of pocket tonight. Y'all out of pocket. Nah, he just keep talking about survival. I hope he can survive. Good luck. Like, this motherfucker sound like Jigsaw. I want to play a game. Let's see if you can survive. Terence Crawford, you spent your life brawling. Now you're at welterweight. The key is in your opponent's gloves. To free yourself, you must release and knock out your opponent. Good luck. Let's see if you can survive. Like, bro, this motherfucker like Jigsaw or some shit. Are you Jigsaw? This motherfucker keeps, I want to play a game. Fucking Saw 18 with these. Oh my gosh. Ew. Okay. Nah. The old big money. All right, keep spending. All right, keep big money. All right, yeah, I'm with that. All right, keep spending your money then, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with you. This motherfucker, I want to play a game. I feel what you're saying, except for the survival part, bro. If Terence Crawford does not fight intelligent, he tried to stun on me. Nah, this just big money. All right, you got me. Okay. I feel what you're saying. I just don't. I think you're putting on too much saying that he has to survive. Hey, no refunds, by the way. Motherfucker going, yeah, Chase Bank, yeah, a bunch of fraudulent activities on my card on this YouTube shit. Nah, no refunds, bro. So I hope you know what you're doing. Don't be like, yeah, I had a fucking Manhattan at the club. Next thing I know, I had $165 in charges. It says YouTube. It says CC YouTube. It says CC Pro Biller. Y'all don't know about that CC Pro Biller. Y'all nasty. Y'all on them porn sites. Y'all got that CC Pro Biller. Them porn sites, they'll tell you. They like, because they don't want to bust you out. So to be like, you type in the nastiest, stepfather walks in on stepsister to buy this clip, $19.99, and then should be like, this charge will show up as CC Pro Biller honey on your bill. Like, what the fuck? Because they don't want to put the stepfather enters daughter. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to put all that, the shit you really looking up. Do you feel what I'm saying? Nobody feel me? Bro, they can't have your bill looking hella crazy and put the title of the video you really just purchased. 2 Asian women like it 2 in 1 cup. They're not gonna put all that on your bill. So it'll be like, you know what I'm saying? Like they'll switch it up. It's gonna show up on your bill as CC Pro Biller / unicorn. Yeah, unicorn. You're gonna see some 2 in 1 cup. You're gonna see some corn. I'm gonna throw up. Y'all on that CC Pro Biller. LJ disgusted. Man, these grown folks problems. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all be on the hub trying to get them clips and shit. Them clips. Yeah, it ain't gonna be like Pete does Pittsburgh 69 and they're gonna put that on your bill. You know. Bang, bro. Bang bus. episode 266. You know, they don't want all that shit on your statement. Motherfucker paying bills and shit. You on your credit card and shit. Yeah, I like to pay this $65 off for brunette and bang bus. Bangbros.com. Bang, bro. I love my life. So I hope, yeah, new media. I just hope Terence Crawford utilizes his. See, I wouldn't even stress if I knew Crawford didn't have it, but I've seen him fight too much. Like, okay, here's an example. In my honest opinion, I felt Crawford fought John Molina, a puncher, more strategic, and he tried to chump Mean Machine. I don't like that. I was at the John Molina Jr. fight, and I thought that he fought him and broke him up a little bit, and then he started piling it on. But then you fight a bigger power puncher. I see you a fool. I want the O for Bud to survive. Hey, bro. What? All right. Shockwave, $5 super chat. I want the O for Bud to survive and him and Errol Spence Jr. clash undefeated and we don't miss out like Hurd versus Charlo. That's a solid point. Bud is a great fighter. I like him. Nah, shout out to Shockwave, bro. He's sending shockwaves through the comment section though. Hey, Icy, you ain't nothing, bro. Yeah, man. So I was impressed with Crawford just because I can't read these comments. I was impressed with Crawford based on the fact of he beat the man at his own game, and he literally, like, that was a vicious ass whooping because it was like you knew what he was doing. So I give him credit because that's hard in itself, bro. That's very hard. The guy gives you a taste of his best work, and you say, "Oh, okay, don't go down," and then you make it your business to stubbornly force that same fight on him. Like, yeah, okay, we're gonna see. You like to do. It's like, oh, remember he did Terence Crawford like Della Reese in Harlem Nights. That's how he was fighting. Remember Eddie Hearn? I mean, not Eddie Hearn. What the? I deal with boxing too much. Remember Eddie Murphy was like really fighting her. He said, "I hit like a bitch. I hit like a bitch." Oh, y'all say goodnight to the bitch. And he got on his toes and he's like, "Bah, bop, bop, bop." And he was like tagging her up, right? I hit like a bitch. I hit like a bitch. And then he was like piecing her up. Eddie Murphy was like, "All right. Bop, bop, bop. Y'all say goodnight to the bitch." And then she was on the ground, and then he was like turned away, and Della Reese said, "Oh, you like to hit people with garbage cans. Now I got to cut you. Come on, quick. Come on." And she would not give up. That's Crawford. This motherfucker. Oh, come on, quick. Like, every time you thought it was over, it's like she kept getting back up. "Oh, you like to hit people with garbage cans. That's your ass. Are you in charge of the girls?" "I am in charge of the girls." Are you in charge of the girl? Every time, all I'm saying is every time the girl money fucked up. Are you in charge of the girl? Looking at Crawford refused to do what was sensible and made sure he made Mean Machine pay for, getting them licks off. So I gotta respect that, but I don't think it's smart, especially as you level up. So hopefully it was just something he had to get off his chest, and that kind of thing. He said, "Why the girls always coming up short then?" He said, "The crap tables, the poker tables, everybody else money add up. How come the girls keep coming up short?" Are you trying to accuse me of stealing? She was hot, bro. Hey, you out of pocket. He said that bus driver from Cleveland. Nah, man, he had to do her in. Hey, I could have swore he said you going to. I thought he said you going to hell now, but I think he said jail. That dude is tripping, bro. He said you going to hell now. She spit on him. That man said you going to hell now. You going to hell now, bro. Why'd he hit her with the meanest uppercut that is available? I ain't never seen no bus driver have this. Man, that uppercut was too stupid. Oh my gosh, you in this survival stuff. Icy, stop, please. I'm started hearing survival. Icy, you OD, bro. He said, quick, you fucking with a heavyweight. Facts. But man, like I said, I give Crawford props. Smash the like button. Smash the like button if you don't like old media. Crawford was just, bro, he's like a stubborn kid or some shit. You know when you tell a kid he can't have candy and the kid look like they keep walking back mad and angry like they gonna kick your ass. You ever seen one of them badass kids like that? And they's like, you told them that they couldn't play the video game or took away their toy because they was being bad, or and the kid looked like he just keep pacing. That Crawford one of them kids, bro. Them psycho kids where you have to watch where you sleep, make sure you put the locks up. Kid you every time they walk by, they like still mugging you. Like, this shit happened an hour ago. You still that mad? Bro, do you know what I'm talking about? Motherfucking whoop a kid or some shit and they won't get over it. And, like, go to your room. And they looking at you out the corner of their eye like, this motherfucker crazy. Keep walking by. Like, this motherfucker bro, do y'all know what I'm talking about? Them badass kids that be like that. They're like, damn, this little motherfucker psych. Look, what's his name? Marcus? Bro, you got an extra straight jacket or something? This motherfucker not wired right. Bro, that's a Crawford. This motherfucker serial killer. He really is. Like, he's like, he gonna make sure in the end you get the ass whooping. Like, bro, that's like next level. So maybe that's his X factor. Maybe, you know, I don't know. Maybe these other welterweights won't be able to deal with that. I don't know. But I would prefer to see him mix it up when I know he can. Yeah, he should. They didn't rule it a slip. They ruled it a slip, but it should have been a knockdown. Just like when it was like Bermain Stavern when he fought Wilder. It was ruled a slip, but it was really a knockdown. He said, ego, I used to mentor a kid like that in college. That's what I'm saying. Them kids, you gotta watch them kids that couldn't control their temper right. Like, why the fuck you keep walking back? Like, we see you, motherfucker. Yeah, I don't trust them kids. That motherfucker too mad at this. Then the motherfucker end up be waiting on your bed like that dude in his drawers and 6 cents and shit. Like, where you get a gun from? Marcus, calm down. Like, this motherfucker really pulled a strap on me, though. See, I don't trust them kids like that, bro. Motherfucker pulled that gat out. Crying and shit like the 6 cents dude. Donnie Wahlberg. bro. If I was Bruce, man, quit playing. Bruce Willis was trying to talk to him, bro. If I ever came to the crib and someone's at the foot of my bed in some Fruit of the Loom drawers with no shirt on, looking like the Joker twin brother, hella anorexic and shit, his spine out and shit, and then he pulled a strap on me, bro, I'm leaving. I ain't talking to no motherfucker like, bro, he broke into your house. Icy, come on, you ain't that young. You know. Bruce Willis, M. Night Shyamalan, The Sixth Sense. Y'all ain't seen that part? That's the beginning of the movie. I'm talking about The Sixth Sense. The dude broke, Mark Wahlberg brother. That motherfucker, he was waiting and shit in his drawers. Man, if anybody was ever waiting shirtless in their drawers with a pistol and and the place was locked, I'm cutting turf. I'm cutting the ultimate turf. Because I don't even want to know how you got in here. I don't want to know why you're in here. You got a pistol and you in your drawers. There's no explanation at all. Look, the motherfucker. Bro, there is no explanation for this. There is nothing. This is a dude, remember? Yeah, he was in tighty whities at that. Bro, there's literally no explanation for this. Bro, name one reason why he in there in your spot like that, looking like cracked out Bill Nye and shit. There would be no reason for him to be. Look, he lost the plot. Bro, he pulled that stick out, you see? Look at his eyes, bro. He needed an Oscar just for this. He looking like Bruce Willis raped him or something. Man, get him the fuck out of here. He got to go. The motherfucker. He got to go. He was really in his drawers screaming and shit. Mm-hmm. No. Look. Man. Yeah. I'll be like, oh, wrong house. See you later, bro. I'm out. Motherfucker. And then he just pulled out that strap on him. Bro, I don't want to be. If somebody's crying with a gun, I'm definitely out. Cause you too unstable. I feel like you gonna fire an accident. Bro, there's no reason to be holding a gun and crying. You're literally unstable. Oh shit, that motherfucker crying. Even if it was a girl, she's crying. Bro, she really going through something. You better leave. He said I'm running like AJ. Facts. Like Ruiz, 2 + 2 50s. That's 100. 150. If I have my 250s, if I have 2 of them, what are you talking about, bro? Anyway, that's my time. Holla at the kid. I'll be back with some more heat. I gotta get out of here. But Terence Crawford, he pulled his performance back around, but it gave me some concerns, and we'll talk about it more. That's my time.